We're back on the M4 today, and we're gonna be fixing one of the main problems with this car, and that is the ride height. Today we have a fresh set of KW coilovers we're gonna be throwing on the car today. We got my main squeeze, we got my hot pepper, we got my favorite Filipino, Calvin Peppercino, sitting behind the cam today, looking great. And in the back, we have Bjorn. It's just Dylan.
Oh, that's
I'm kidding. I don't have any nicknames for you. I don't have any yet, but soon. You should just crack into it, Cal.
We're cracking into it. So today, I don't know which one you got, Teach. It says performance and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you got street. Competition! You got the competition one? This is fantastic.
It's because this is an M4 competition, I think. I don't know. Let's open it and find out. I honestly don't know. These were sent to us by Keys Motorsport. They've been working with us for a while. They have everything and anything for all our BMW needs, and they also have a channel on YouTube that is so informative, and they have so many different options and videos for you to watch about any sort of generation of BMW. So thank you, Keys. We love you. It'll link down below. If you have any questions or you want to see some installs about specific products, they for sure have an answer for you.
definitely the first side that we've done. You look like you know what you're doing.
Definitely done this before, not because we did it before.
Give me your order of operations. What do you do first?
First of all, yeah, to anybody that's doing this, remove the fender liner. It makes it a bit easier. You don't have to remove this, but you want to because it gets in the... Is he holding me?
No, you're good.
Okay.
First, you remove the fender liner. What's next, guy? If you guys haven't figured it out over the last... Oh, it's just gorilla hands. Oh my God. Look at this side. It's already in. That's what I was gonna tell you. It's movie magic. We do the side that's crappy to film on first, so we know how to do it, so it goes smoothly when we film it on the other side. I was gonna tell you it's all a lie. Every video you watch is a lie.
It's
TJ,
oh my God.
You can't say that. You can't reveal our secret, okay?
Hey, and Anthony, cut that out, yeah.
It doesn't want it. Dude, they don't want the smoke. The other side that we didn't do yet came right off.
Hey!
You see that? The old back and forth?
The old
tighten, loose, tighten, loose.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
You gotta be kind of careful though, because you don't want to just like over tighten the shit out of it.
Whoa, hey!
Big down the bit. Oh, yeah.
There's 3 wires you need to pay attention to. Look at him, he's I guess you guys don't get to know. I'm not telling
3
you.
wires.
I'm not telling you.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
Wait, I'm just gonna crack.
No, I'm not saying them anymore.
This is day 24 of 24 videos in a row, and I think Calvin's just had it.
I'm not explaining. I don't know why you have that in my face.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead while Calvin's doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the fender liners from the front because man, BMWs are cool, but the amount of crap it takes to take things off is so annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the next 10 minutes on removing all of these fender liner bolts, so we can go ahead and actually start removing this front strut.
Hey, sit. Oh, hey, did anyone lose this?
Dylan, shut the f
I don't know what sensor this is, but it needs to go back on. So make sure that you do put it on. It doesn't matter if you have KWs or any other brand. Make sure that these are on and put the lines back where they are, which I did not explain because those 2 idiots won't shut up.
Oh my God, he grabbed it. Dude. There was contact made.
Yeah. What the heck?
With all the other records.
Dylan, you left your toys on the ground, Dylan.
Dylan, it fell out.
Dylan, it fell out. You left your toys on the ground, dude.
That's a size 6, I'm up to a size 10, that's why it fell out.
Oh, so this is...
What happens when you go up in size, it just like after time.
Oh no, so that means the diameter of your...
Like when you fart, it's like a...
We need to go on Christmas vacation, okay? This is the thing I hate most about BMWs is the way that the bottom of the shock like goes into the top of the spindle or knuckle. Spindle, knuckle. hub, I hate it. It's so, I want to say inefficient. I know if I say inefficient, all the BMW like nerds are gonna come out and be like, it's actually the best because the geometry and the angle of the driving ability allows you to get ultra supersonic speed around every apex of corner.
When you tighten the control arm bolts on these rubber bushings, there's a metal collar in the middle and it pinches it. So the rubber only has so much room to rotate. So what you do is you loosen them. You don't have to remove them, just loosen them, and then the collar can actually spin. So it gives more articulation on the control arm.
With this particular set of struts and coils, we have to borrow the top hats. So I went ahead and took off the top hat from the old one. My recommendation is to use an air impact because it does it quick enough so that the shaft doesn't rotate. We'll go ahead and put this on, and Dylan, in the meantime, will do the front.
KW also.
Oh, Dylan, your toy!
KW also states, oh, Twan, your pee-pee. So KW calls for this to be reused on the factory top hat for their spring. I think the reason being is sometimes when you turn your wheel and you have a lot of load on the front end, make it like a spring bind. It goes dun 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 dun. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh yeah.
So I think that's gonna
Help mitigate that.
Yeah.
Don't recommend this. We don't have the tool that can reach deep enough to get the nut and the thing in the middle, so I just stick a boy right here. I'm not scratching it, Teach. Hey, man, yo. Okay.
Nope, he's gone. He literally disappeared.
He disappeared.
He literally disappeared.
Alright, hold on. Keep there, and then move the top one out a little bit more so you can, yeah, right there.
Ooh.
Spread both, you got them. Alright, watch the top so it doesn't hit the fender. Seated, pop it not.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm just going around feeding everyone. Oh, what the f***? You scared me. I thought you were gonna bite my hand off.
Thank you.
Now today's sponsor needs no introduction, but if you are new here, let me give you a quick little breakdown. When it comes to accessorizing and trying to look a little bit better on the day-to-day outfits, Movement has you covered from everything from watches, all the way to men's jewelry, men's rings, all that good stuff, and they also make stuff for females. Now Movement will have you guys covered from all sorts of different watches, whether it's business, classy, casual, sportwear, they have it all. But let me put you guys on to one of my favorite things from Movement, and that is something that I keep right by my computer. And that, my friends, are these puppies. These are Movement Everscroll glasses. These essentially have the ability to filter out blue light from computer screens. Now, why is that important? Well, too much exposure to these screens like phones and computers and TVs can harm and damage our eyes. So it's important for people like me and you who spend a lot of time staring at screens to really consider picking up a pair of these from Movement, because trust me, your body in the future will thank yourself over and over and over again. Now, right now, if you guys go to movement.com and use code TJHunt, you can save big on everything from watches to jewelry to accessories to glasses for male and female. I'm gonna leave the links down below. Big thank you to Movement for being a partner of this channel for 5 years now and for keeping my eyes safe and keeping me looking fresh at all times. All right, now let's get back to today's video.
Yes, up. Oh, it fell out.
Anthony,
What?
pull on it. Yeah.
Like which direction?
Towards me.
And right here?
Oh, towards you. Towards Dylan. Towards
Okay,
Dylan. Up,
towards Dylan.
Up. Yep, keep it up. Yeah, that's it. Did we do that on the other side?
No, you should do that on the other side.
Yep. Next thing that I need to do is remove this. Drop this lower control arm. It'll drop out and then the spring will come out. Unfortunately, I will have no hands on it. It'll be okay, just watch your toes.
Okay. There it is.
Holy shit. All right, cool. I'm gonna go over, very importantly, how to do this. Make sure you read the instructions. It was in the back of the booklet, so you might miss it. It goes, the rubber part goes into the bottom of the boot here, and then it goes helper spring, and then the mediator thing, and then the big spring. And then lastly,
Love that.
lastly, the adjustable collar for your height. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Clearly I can't do it, but it will look weird. It will look like it won't fit, but once everything is compressed, sticking the bolt in, it should be fine.
One of my favorite things about Dylan
Is what?
is how like he says brute force. Brute force that me nor Calvin have.
But then when I can't reach my hands into something,
That's why you have a Calvin.
just be wary. The way that these axles interlock with the hub, it's not splines. It's more of like teeth. And so you just kind of want to make sure that the teeth are mated before you send her home.
She's mated.
Okay, a little lower.
Let me just take a step back here and show you guys how we get this in.
An awl or an alignment dowel, and they're super handy when you're trying to line up two things to put a bolt in a hole. And you can put it in the backside and then push it out with the bolt if it's short enough, or even just to line it up and then hold everything where you want, remove it, and then put the bolt in. Best friend. Truck shit, car shit, don't care. You want to put something in a hole?
Your mom shit?
Get this pointy. Oh.
Whoa! What the f? That was sick!
Just get in there. Just get in there. Ah, there we are. We're in there. So now you put in the bolt at the bottom and muscle this into place.
Plus?
Plus. What? We're filming. I have to compress that shit.
Muscle it!
Done.
Boom.
Boom. In the previous suspension setup, there's a automatic dampening adjuster when you put it in M mode. We're deleting that completely, and luckily this kit comes with a delete kit. I don't know if it's tricking the ECU, but whatever it does, it makes it so you don't get codes when you run these coilovers and delete that.
Wheels are going back on the car. We're gonna see what the ride height is like. We pretty much guessed. Calvin made a quantified, executed guess for the rear. Oh, no, it's okay, bro. Calvin made a guess in the rear. Dylan made a guess in the front. We're not gonna be too concerned with getting the ride height dialed today just because we're gonna be putting on a brand new set of wheels tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. And those set of wheels are gonna be different than the OEM wheels, so the sizing is not gonna be correct anyway. We're just gonna get this thing to actually be level and look decent, so tomorrow we can fine tune it with the new set of wheels. Before the car comes off the rack today, we're gonna swap out the tip color. We currently have titanium stained tips on the rear. And although I do like titanium style tips, I feel like those belong more on like a JDM car, and I'm not the biggest fan of it on a Euro car. I personally think that this car deserves black tips. I think that the Euro cars are just clean and elegant. I guess this one is. So I just think that this is gonna give us a much cleaner look, more aggressive. It's gonna tie the car all together. Okay, pulled in the M4 just to see what it looked like after the suspension settled. And I really want to like preface this. Calvin and Dylan guessed. And why is it perfect?
I don't know, BMW stuff?
I don't understand.
Man. He said he did X amount in the rear, and I think BMWs usually are pretty raked when you start to lower them. So I just did less than he did, and it looks pretty level.
Oh.
He did the rear, I did the front, which we didn't even talk.
Wow. That looks really good. I'm gonna take it on the block just to make sure we don't hear any weird clanks. I also got no codes when turning on the car, and that's because the KW has the electric dampening control module that just pretty much blocks it out. So now I'm going to M mode and stuff. We cannot adjust dampening. It can't adjust like pretty much how stiff and soft it is, but screw that. We don't need that. And it comes with like this extra module, which I think we showed you guys, that you plug into and it throws no codes and all that good stuff. Also the black tips, I think just look better.
This view is, I like it way more.
The rear quarter view is great. I wish we had a set of spacers that we could have thrown on just because, but like I said earlier, we should get this switched out tomorrow with a new set of wheels. Quinn's just hard staring.
This front, beauty, dude. Car looks great. If it was mine, it's a Beamer. So you can, this realistically, this should be like here. You gotta slam the back.
I don't know if we have a picture of Quinn's car, but his E36 is slammed.
Really low rear arches, always.
Dude,
Like, so when you do a level side skirt or a level body panel, it's always
this
like
one does kind of have a low wheel arch. Interesting.
Yeah, well, like E36, like if you look at it, it's like this.
You can,
rear front.
Dude, you stick your hand on E36 and it just goes vertical. So maybe you can't get that low on this, but dude, it looks mint.
Okay,
I'd
if
probably
we
do-
weren't changing it tomorrow, I would for sure lower the front and lower the rear. But we got new wheels tomorrow, so it's no need. All right, so first driving impressions with the new coilover setup. One, there's a little rattle in the back somewhere, so I don't know if something's not all the way tight, but there's a faint rattle coming from the back that's really bothering me. Wow, you guys really can't see anything right now. And two, they feel really, really nice. I definitely need to adjust the dampening because the car still feels like a little bit like it's on stilts. The car is tighter and dives a little bit more and is a little bit more responsive, but still feels a little bit, a little sloshy and could be a little bit tighter, but the dampening is like really nice so far. So, hype. And we have no codes on the dash, which is like what I'm really excited about, because sometimes when I feel like when you do those EDC like disablers where the car doesn't really know that it's like should be thrown a code, but it just has a module to plug in. Hey, look, the new Hummer. Ooh. Wow, look how loud it was. Kidding, get it? Because it's electric, because it doesn't make noise, because it's electric. It was a joke. Didn't make any noise at all. But the car feels really good. Needs an alignment a little bit. Steering wheel is still pretty straight, but otherwise, I'm happy. I'm taking back roads right now to like test this car out, which I can't really film while I'm doing it, but we're driving through like one of the wealthiest areas in San Diego, and I'm just like staring at all these Christmas lights, because Christmas lights make me like happier than anything in the whole entire world except the G82 M4, and it's super sick. And every time I'm like, oh, I gotta pull the camera out and start filming, nothing shows up, and then I turn the camera off, and then a cool house comes up and I can't turn my camera on in time, and it's fully starting to bother me. And you wanna know what else is starting to bother me? The fact that these headlights are pointed at the ground. I don't know if on the camera it looks like I can see like a lot, but I can't. These headlights are pointed like literally 10 feet in front of me, and it's driving me nuts. And I don't know why I've never noticed this before, or maybe like I don't remember it ever being this bad, but I can't see shit right now. We're driving home right now, and we're gonna go meet Sabrina for dinner at a new Italian restaurant. I'm excited. I love Italian food.
You ready for this?
We're at a new Italian restaurant. It's so good.
All right, the unofficial official review
Oh, this is gonna be fire.
of the lasagna from the Italian restaurant.
It's really good. Oh. It's really, really good.
I got mentacati.
Manicotti.
Mentacati with it has a little bit of the cheese in the middle of it, and you bake it and you got a meatball.
Stuffed tomato.
Damn.
That's kind of cool.
That lineup though, my lights are gonna turn off, so you better hurry up on that photo. Oh, that is sexy. Dude, this car lowered is like,
I like the front bumper.
yeah, right?
This is supposed to, hey, trade me cars on the way home.
You want to trade?
No.
I didn't think so. There's a product that I've been wanting to make for a while, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen this at our house. I know I've shown it in the vlog before, but it's a magnet. Pretty much replaces like the screws on like a switch panel, and they're little magnets. So when you have a key ring or when you have a Hunt & Co jet tab, baby, you just touch it on the magnet, and it hangs on the keys. Now this is quite a ridiculous sight, seeing this many sets of keys. You can hang like a lot, and then you can also get like an external one. Just mark my words, 2023, we're gonna have a magnetized Hunt & Co type of key holder. We just had like actual key holders, but I wanna do like a magnetized one like this. It's like my favorite thing ever.
You should put it on your vision board that you haven't finished.
Okay, are people DMing you, yelling at me because I haven't
No,
done it?
I just go in there every day and I'm like, hey,
Okay, the biggest reason why we haven't finished it is because we don't have printer ink, colored printer ink.
Amazon's a thing. It's 2022.
Okay, wow, way to out me like that. Well, tomorrow is the last day of Vlogmas. Can you believe that?
Oh, sad, sad, sad. 1 to 10, you won't continue to do it all of January too.
Definitely not.
3, 2, 1,
2.
4.
You almost had me. But we're gonna have to finish the vision board tomorrow. So I know there's some of you guys are yelling at me. I see it, I haven't forgotten about you. I promise we're gonna finish it tomorrow, and it's gonna set you guys up to have your visions and expectations and motivations. It's gonna get you guys set up for 2023. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for both of us to kind of dive into that together. But man, I'm tired.
Can I add something to the vision board?
You wanna add something to the vision board? What do you wanna add to the vision board?
I want to add
Yeah, I almost thought about that when I was talking about it. I
Like
almost.
a bad one and then like a really good one. Me and CJ are gonna become real estate gurus. Stay tuned.
Me and Sabrina have recently gotten pretty interested into real estate and buying homes and renovating them. And that's something that we want to do together as we grow in life and do later in life. We want to get into buying homes, rebuilding them, and selling them. So that's definitely has to make it to my vision board of 2023 is to finally get that going. But hey, I love you guys. I appreciate everyone who participated in the E90 M3 giveaway. The giveaway's over by the time you're watching this video, so if you didn't get anything, maybe next time. But I'm gonna be calling one of you. Like, I'm gonna be calling you on Christmas. Hopefully you answer, and I'm gonna let you know that you won the car. So I'm excited to make that phone call. I'm excited to film that. If you don't catch tomorrow's video, I wanna send this message to you now. Once I upload the next video, I'm gonna be a little MIA for a little bit. Every year, that's when I grant myself like 2 weeks off, more of like a little vacation. So I'll preface it tomorrow, but if you're not gonna watch tomorrow's video, I'm not gonna upload for a while. Could be 2 weeks, could be 3 weeks, could be a week. I don't really know. My birthday's coming up on December 29th, and then it's the New Year's, and I always kind of take time to myself, and that's just my personal time, and I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to come back, but I will be back, and what we have planned in 2023 makes every other year look insignificant. We are going to turn it the fuck up, plain and simple. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Peace out, and keep moving forward.